Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to talk about these figures again, and maybe talk about the components that make them up, and just the significance of them. The real specificity of the actual use of certain components in there. You know, Specifically this one still. And so I want to talk about the use of the Iron Man helmet, and in my pantheon of characters that I like to use, I've used Iron Man before in painting, and I plan to do a lot of Iron Man stuff, and also like Harley Quinn references and Jason Voorhees references all over the place. So yeah, but those are very specific choices, right? It's not just why did you choose Jason Voorhees. It's very specific. Why did you choose Iron Man? Well, so there's that, but also this idea that it's kind of very fused with the organic, right? It's the technology, it's a helmet, but it's also very much a person underneath. And Iron Man is definitely about the person underneath for sure, like the Tony Stark character, right? But it's so different. Let me explain how, right? Because I mean, yeah, the idea of the human fused with technology is a unique kind of thing. It's very unique. It's a unique situation, right? If that happened to you, right, you'd be like, oh, well, that's very specific, right? But imagine comparing Iron Man, his origin story, maybe in the desert, in a war zone kind of battle damage kind of thing. Imagine that compared to a RoboCop character. Same thing, helmet, dude, visor, interface. He's more robot than human, I would imagine, right? Because he's a robot. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. So different, right? And I'm a big fan of RoboCop. He's one of the 5 characters I fuck with. So yeah, I would say imagine the Iron Man character is more like a Batman, right? But then imagine, well, Batman's very human underneath too, but he's very much gadget oriented as well. But then imagine someone that's like the Joker, the dude that's always there, that never gets really, is always in the canon that he never gets killed, through all the horrific thing. I mean, the Joker's a literal, a serial killer, a terrorist, a this, a that, a blah blah blah, but he's never gonna get punished for it, right? And nor could he, nor would Batman, right? So there's that human element that's always kind of going to be present, and then but I also feel that that kind of element kind of makes it a little more nameless, which lends itself again to that militaristic kind of vibe where there could be several of them, and not just like an Iron Man suit, right? This would look more like an army of them, right? But then that kind of, sorry, I'm kind of pivoting here, but that kind of leads me to say, well, yeah, but is this a shirtless dude, or does he have a shirt on? I think that's going to come down to the character design. I think in terms of like, is it going to be just like a black shirt with leather pants, or is it going to be like, a special outfit, or like a neon thing, or whatever. So I don't know, I'm going a little bit long here, but I'm going to just leave it there and just say, yeah, dude, the Iron Man guy is a total choice on that. That is not by accident. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.